Hi, and welcome to my Cucina Rustica. My name is Pino de Cerbo, and yes, I am missing my mom, Filomena de Cerbo. Now, on the previous video, I made the joke that I traded her in for a Sub-Zero fridge and a Wolf stove. Got some flack for that. I didn't really trade her in. She's on holiday. She's taking a break. So I'm flying solo, and I think I'm doing a great job honoring her and all those wonderful recipes that she's taught me and putting my spin on it with some really easy to use, good quality, fresh Aurora ingredients. All right, so today I have a gâteau for you. It's not only fun to make, but it's fun to say. Gâteau. And this one goes out to my friend Nina out there. The ingredients you're going to need to make this gâteau, which really is a fancy mashed potato kicked up a few levels, right? So these are the ingredients you're going to need. We have some yellow potatoes, we have some milk, we have Aurora panko breadcrumbs, Aurora Muffaletta, whether it's hot or mild, your choice. We have extra virgin olive oil, some fine sea salt, butter, provolone cheese, and salami, and of course there's the muffaletta out of the jar. But watch this, it's fantastic, and I get to use a Wolf oven for this, which is going to make it extra special. Alright, so for our first step is to peel those potatoes, cube them up, pretty much all the same size pieces, put them in a pot, cover it with about 1 inch of water, add some salt, bring it up to a boil, reduce the heat, cover it, let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes until the potatoes are fork tender, and I'll show you how that looks. Now, for all the ingredients, the quantities, make sure you visit the website, pinodecerbo.com, and give us a like and give us some comments every once in a while. Alright, thank you. Our potatoes are fork tenders, so I've drained all of the water, and I put the potatoes back inside the pot. That residual heat really dries up with the potatoes, as you can see. So once your fork can do that, and they break apart very easily, your potatoes are cooked. So drain them out, let them dry in that hot pot. And now, while that was cooking, I melted our butter with our milk and warmed that up, and we're gonna add that to the potatoes. And now this is the fun part, because we're gonna take our masher and we're gonna mash our potatoes. Easy as that. They don't need to be extra creamy, they just to be nice and mashed. Alright, now it's time to turn up these mashed potatoes. They're all mashed. I have my oven set at 375 degrees convection. It's preheated. If you don't have a convection oven, then turn your oven to about 400 degrees. Okay, so this is what we do. We're going to take half of these mashed potatoes and put them into a baking dish, casserole dish, something that could go into the oven. And we're going to spread it out the best we can. So, it doesn't matter if you have bigger pieces of potatoes that haven't been mashed. Remember, this is rustic, guys. So it doesn't need to be perfect. So here are our potatoes, a nice, even layer. Now to this, I'm gonna add some salami. It doesn't have to be salami, it could be prosciutto cotto, it could be some ham, but this is the traditional way my mom makes it with salami. So, because she's not here, we still have to honor her roots, because then when she watches the video, she's like, why did you use that? I'm like, Mom, okay, we'll use salami. So we're going to layer the salami across the bottom, and this just brings another layer of flavor to your mashed potatoes, I'm telling you. And it's just as easy. It's a great dish for a potluck, or even to make ahead and let it sit and pop it into your oven before your guests come. Alright, this is our muffaletta from Aurora, and you could pick either the spicy or the mild. And I'm going to spread it across the salami. This smells so delicious, and all these wonderful combinations work so well together. This muffaletta is an easy way to spice things up. It takes your regular mashed potatoes with a little bit of salami and this muffaletta into something that's fantastic and absolutely over the top. Okay, we're not finished just yet. So there goes our muffaletta. Now we have provolone cheese, some slices of provolone cheese. This could be cheddar, this could be mozzarella, this could be pretty much any cheese you have at home, but again, this is the way Mom does it, so we're going to use the provolone. And now we're going to put the rest of the potatoes right on top and spread it. And then stay tuned for the final step. Alright, now get ready for the best part, a little bit of a crunchy breadcrumb topping. I have Aurora panko breadcrumb. I'm going to take some Aurora extra virgin olive oil, just a splash in there. Guys, for the full list of ingredients and measurements, visit the website, pinodecerbo.com. Okay? So we're going to mix this all up. Now by adding that oil inside the breadcrumb, when it crisps up, it turns into a nice golden brown. Okay, so we're mixing that all up, and just Very lightly, we're going to sprinkle this on top. That looks fantastic. You wait till you see what this looks like when we pull it out of the oven. Okay? So here we go. Just make sure we get it everywhere. Nice thin coating. And then spread it with the back of your spoon. Just make sure every spot is coated. Into the oven it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, our gateau is ready and it just smells so fantastic. I smell that salami inside there and that toasted breadcrumb on top. It's gorgeous. I almost don't even want to break into it, but come on. Yeah, that's a joke. We're gonna get right in here. So all you need to do is scoop it out. Give it a few minutes to rest and just listen to that. Oh, look at that gooey provolone cheese. We're gonna put that in a plate. Make sure you get all this cheese. Oh, so stringy. There we go. And now we're gonna give it a good try. Careful, it's hot. That's so good. From our Cucina Rustica, buon appetito.